The internet has ruthlessly mocked Theresa May following a remarkable Commons defeat last night in which more than 400 MPs voted against her Brexit package. Hundreds of Twitter users were able to see the funny side of the historical defeat and the Prime Minister's subsequent no-confidence vote in her leadership. The majority of 230 was by far the biggest on record, higher than the 166 defeat for the Labour majority government in 1924. One tweet showed Theresa May mocked up as Del Boy and Michael Gover's trigger from Only Fools and Horses, as it recreates the famous scene where Del Boy falls through the bar. May can be heard saying before toppling over, "The British people want a good deal that sets us on course for a brighter future. That deal is within our grasp." Others showed her meeting the Queen asking for her P45, and another showed her mocked up as a cricketer and getting bowled out. Tensions were at fever pitch earlier in the day as protesters for both the Remain and Leave sides gathered outside the House of Commons in preparation for the all-important vote last night. Outside of Westminster, non-league side Bournemouth FC even penned a 1,400-word statement on Brexit entitled "MPs to Your Duty," and celebrities and musicians also gave their views. The beginning of the statement, posted on the club's website, says, "The United Kingdom voted to exit the European Union, and if democracy in all our 4 countries within our union is to work and thrive, then the majority have spoken." It must be remembered, we elect our politicians to go to Westminster, and their job as they enter the Houses of Parliament is in the main to work for their constituents. That's the reality of how our democracy works. The Out of the Blue article goes on to argue that MPs must get ready to unite the whole of the UK by working night and day on a new Brexit deal, starting Wednesday morning, or be prepared to walk away with a no deal in July. Needless to say, the view from social media users was mixed, with some calling it weird, and a number of others saying they should stick to football. Share this article. Share one user said, "I mean, fair play, if this is the beginning of a long-term plan to one day appoint Neil Warnock." The tweet was in response to an interview by Cardiff City manager Neil Warnock, who made his views pretty clear. He said, "I think we'll be far better out of the bloody thing. In every aspect. To hell with the rest of the world." Doncaster Rovers Bells also posted a statement, reminding fans they are a football club, not a medium blog. They posted their upcoming fixture list instead of a view about Brexit, and encouraged fans to escape tedious politics for a fun game of football. Bournemouth FC's Twitter feed was also bombarded with hilarious memes questioning the reasoning for the post. Celebrities and musicians have also been letting Theresa May know what they think of Brexit and the upcoming deal, with a surprising intervention from a US television star and accomplished musician. Stevie Van Zandt, best known by TV viewers as mob enforcer Silvio on the hit TV series The Sopranos, pleaded with Mrs. May to stop the Brexit madness. Mr. Van Zandt, who plays guitar in Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band, tweeted, "Dear Theresa May, please do the right thing and stop this Brexit madness. Explain to the UK that they were lied to, manipulated, and the victims of Russian troll farms, and now that everybody has had time to re-evaluate, Call for a second referendum. With love and respect, SVZ. America actor Rob Delaney, star of the TV show Catastrophe and film Deadpool 2, also tried to offer some advice to Theresa May at this trying time. And British actor Jason Isaacs, who appears to support a people's vote, said, "Watching Parliament debate the Prime Minister's Brexit detail that satisfies nobody and is about to be deafeningly rejected by everybody, and poor at Theresa_May looks like she didn't even get to choose her last meal. Someone bring her a bucket of KFC, for God's sake." People's vote musician Jarvis Cocker, an outspoken Remainer, appeared on BBC's Politics Live only a few days ago to call for a second referendum. On the panel portion of the show, he said, "People on both sides don't think that this thing that's going to get put before Parliament is any good, so the best thing would be to have another referendum." Radio DJ Danny Baker really sticks on the boot in, saying, "I see, Theresa May faces a meaningful vote on her Brexit deal. Much in the same way Burton Albion face a meaningful second leg against Man City." Albion were beaten 9-0 by City in the Carabao Cup semi-final last week.